You guys, these results look so good, and honestly, it's one thing to have a really good haircut, but it's another to have a phenomenal hair product combo. Welcome to another video. Today is a wash and go, and I know I said I wasn't really going to do wash and goes as the weather continues to get cooler, because I felt a breeze this morning in Houston. It's finally chilling down, but I wanted to do like one last true. Let me not say one last true, because I might mess around and do another wash and go, but I won't do them as frequently as it's getting cold. But I do want to test out a wash and go since my latest haircut that I got on the first weekend in October. So I'm gonna insert that clip right here for you guys. I got long layers, and I decided to go ahead and get that cut now because I know that whenever the weather does cool down, I like to straighten my hair throughout the winter months. So today's wash and go is going to be using the Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops line. And I already applied my leave-in conditioner, which is the Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops leave-in. This is liquid based, and what I also did is pour a little bit into my water bottle and mixed it with water. And I'm going to use this to rehydrate each section as I go through and define the curls. And for my styler, the Foaming Mousse Miracle Drops. This is really going to be the star of this show. I want to see how strong this is. I may or may not go in and scrunch in some of the gel. This is also the styler gel from the Miracle Drops line. So if you guys know Kaleidoscope, you guys know they are known for their Miracle Drops. And all of these Miracle Drop line products are infused with the Miracle Drops serum itself. So let's get started. I already have my hair in 4 sections, like I said, with my leave-in conditioner already settled into my hair. I went ahead and detangled it too, just so it can be easier as I style through it. And I'm going to use my dupe of a dimming brush. This one I love because it's like a dimming brush slash bounce curl brush. Like if they had a baby, this is exactly what it would look like, except it doesn't have the hard bristle teeth in it. This is just the comb teeth, not the brush teeth, if that makes sense. So you guys know I like to work in sections, so I'm gonna start on this side. Now this is just one big quadrant, so I am definitely going to divide this in half and just keep working in like smaller sections. I want it to be as defined as possible. Again, going in to rehydrate. I want each section to be like soaked when I'm adding this foaming mousse in. I tell you guys this all the time in every wash and go video, but I feel like when your section is wet, it helps the curls look a little bit more defined and have the product adhere a little bit better. I'm just working in this foaming mousse, and I like to apply it to the entire section, and then as I go through each small little section to define, I may or may not add some in. It just depends on how I feel. One thing I did notice is my hair has a few sections that have heat damage on it, I feel like. But we'll see. I'm going to see if I can kind of finger coil them. I did get a little flat iron happy when I had my hair straightened because I ended up doing pin curls. Well, first of all, when I got my hair done at the salon, it was fine, right? But because I hadn't straightened my hair in a really long time, it was just kind of frizzy. So I touched it up, then I went to the gym, touched up again, and then I put pin curls in it. So I think it was a little bit excessive heat, but we shall see. Okay, this is how the section looks after defining it. Not too bad, but I did decide that I am going to add like a little gel. So about this much. And what I'm going to do is just, let me make sure this section is wet again before I smooth some gel in it. But essentially, I am just going to do the prayer hair on this method. And I did test the product combination out in my hands prior to adding the gel, just to make sure it's going to clump correctly or not make any clumps, or it shouldn't. I hope not. It better not, because I'm gonna be pissed. And really only focusing that towards the end. I didn't really want to put it like in the roots, because that's where we want the volume to be at. Okay, you guys, after lightly scrunching it, this is how it looks. Y'all, I swore up and down, like right here in this area, I had heat damage. But I just feel like my hair is always deceiving when it's wet and not defined. Because defining it, yeah, it looks like it's gonna curl just fine. I don't know, I just feel like this section of my hair tends to be a little bit looser than like this side in this one particular area. But when it dries, I feel like it'll be fine. Absolutely love this product combo. My hair looks so healthy and full, especially after that haircut. It's just something about a good haircut that just does it for your curls. I did shampoo, condition, and deep condition prior to that too, so I can have like the optimal best results. So what I'm gonna do is go sit under the dryer and do half and half drying. So I'm gonna sit under the dryer for about 15 minutes to get the roots dry, and then I'm going to I'm gonna sit under the dryer for like 25 minutes to get the roots dry. And then I'm gonna come back and diffuse it to add in a little bit more volume around, you know, the mid shaft to the ends area, and I'm gonna do that for about 25 minutes. So let's see how it looks as it's getting dry. You guys, these results look so good. And honestly, it's one thing to have a really good haircut, but it's another to have a phenomenal hair product combo. I feel like the cuts did the shape some justice. The curls look amazing. And to think that I thought I had a little heat damage. Now I will say this. The curls on this side are definitely a little bit more springier than this. But like I said, I've always felt like this one particular area of my hair usually doesn't have the same spring back as this side anyway. Like, you know how you have one side that is a little bit looser than the other? It's this side for me. But just to show you guys from the side, the back. And this is why I like to do the half and half dry method, because I feel like drying the roots under a hooded dryer just makes sure that, you know, you ensure that the roots are dry. But going in with the diffuser definitely kind of adds volume without you having to pick it out, because I did not pick this out at all. This is its natural shape and volume on first day. I mean, I can go in and fluff it out some more, but I don't want to, because I know throughout the days it's going to continue to gradually get bigger. But look at the curl definition, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. And the shrinkage. So let's do a little length check. Wow. Now it does have a slight gel cast on it, but I don't want to break it out too much. So I did kind of go in and just add a few of the Kaleidoscope drops. Again, this is the Kaleidoscope drops infused line. So all the products have this infused in it. But what I'm going to do, just to tie my hair down and show you guys how I'm going to maintain this, is just take a little bit on my fingertips, massage that in, give myself a good scalp massage. I can go in with the dropper itself and, you know, put it in certain areas. Now this is how I like to tie my hair down. If you want volume, do the pineapple. If you want to just maintain the shape and not fluff it out too much, I like to do what I like to call the sleek back method. I'm just taking the scarf and just throwing out the curls all back, tucking around my ear, tying under. And then I just take all the curls from the back and just kind of essentially tuck it. It's almost like a reverse upside down pineapple, but towards the back. Kind of squishing those curls in there. I feel like it kind of helps make it still be springy. And then just kind of loop. And boom. Then in the morning, I literally just slide it back. Shake, fluff it back out into shape, and that is it, you guys. And if you kind of want to add a little bit of a curl refresher, you can go in with that spray bottle filled with water and a little bit of that leave-in conditioner. Lightly mist it, not too much to where you're making it wet, because you don't want to like make it frizzy. Take a little oil to seal in the moisture and then tie your hair down. But this is how my hair looks. I am so happy with it. I can only imagine how third, fourth, and fifth day hair will look. But shout out to Kaleidoscope products. You can find them at Walmart. This is where they are fully stocked, where I got my products from. And they're in a pretty decent price point. And I will say, a little goes a long way, because I'm probably going to get another wash and go out of this with all my hair. And that's something I look for in products: longevity. But make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more videos to come, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.